how's it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here, and we're going to be reviewing episode 4 of Droids. So, I spent this time trying to remember Clea and Thal's name and their brother, all for naught. And we'll discuss that at the end of the video. But this is the episode that features Boba Fett, which is really cool to see him in action in this. See some other stuff that goes on. So basically the point of this episode is there is a race that they're going to use the White Witch to win, but they're being tracked down by Tig and his gang. So Tig shoots out their hyperdrive, or shoots out their engine, where they end up crash landing on the planet that they had to go to, but in a different spot. At the time, R2 makes a friend with a droid that is kind of emancipated himself, and 3PO completely does not like that, but he makes a new friend as well, who is a lot like 3PO in a sense. So 3PO makes a comment that R2 should be careful of who he makes friends with, which is ironic considering that this is Boba Fett's droid. And Tig and Tig's father hired Boba Fett to track down the racers and their friends. So, while this is happening, the droid that 3PO is being friends with ends up hacking the system and almost getting them killed, while Boba Fett is also going after them at the same time. During that, Tig and his buddy go to also try to chase after the gang, the brothers. At that, they put a bomb on the brothers' racer that will go off at the end of the race, and Boba is kind of chasing them down. As the race starts, Boba gets involved in the race to try to stop the brothers as they race through, and there's the ticking clock on the bomb. It's also revealed at that point that Boba Fett's droid is 3PO's friend, so really 3PO was the one in the wrong. But the brothers end up winning the race and getting rid of the bomb, blowing up Boba Fett's speeder. Boba Fett goes away, and also at that too takes Tig and Tig's father into Jabba the Hutt, because they're also wanted. So it ends with the brothers getting a job offer that they unfortunately would not be able to take 3PO and R2 to. So R2 and 3PO overhear this, and the brothers do decide that they're not going to take the job because they want to keep R2 and 3PO, but R2 and 3PO decide to eject themselves in an escape pod before they jump to hyperspace so they can better their lives without the droids, which is a sad ending for a kid show. And it's interesting to see if they are going to be involved in the show anymore. We only have 10 episodes left, but still, it's like curious to see, like, is this supposed to be kind of like an anthology thing or not? But yeah, so I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10. It was cool to see Boba Fett. It was a shocking ending to the story, and it was just altogether, like, just an exciting adventure for this episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's That Nerd Ryan, signing off.